This is a great song, Come Sail Away by Styx. This song reminds me of my last year in high school, so I got to give a shout out to my man Jeff. Jeff G, I don't want to say his last name. I graduated high school with him. My last year in high school, I took a music appreciation class. It was half the school year, equivalent to a college semester. And Jeff was in my class, and they had an old upright Baldwin piano in the class. The thing was old, but it sounded mint. It was a cool class. We learned all about music history. We learned about Elvis, the Beatles, Simon and Garfunkel, the 12-bar blues style of the 50s, Chubby Checker, Fats Domino, all that stuff. It was 5th or 6th period. It was just after lunch because I would get there early, 10, 15 minutes early, and Jeff was already there. The reason I knew he was there is because I heard him coming down the hall. He'd be playing stuff on the piano, just parts of songs, like this. And I could hear him, Come Sail Away, or Kansas, you know. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, I was soaring a little higher, and he would just be playing parts of songs like that, and I was blown away by it. I would get to class, I'd be like, bro, that's freaking awesome, man. Can you show me? He's like, yeah. How do you do Come Sail Away? The left hand does this. And he would show me. And the funny thing was, he didn't care about the piano. He'd walk away from he was a guitarist. He walked away from the piano, picked up an acoustic guitar and started jamming stuff on, and I would stay at the piano and practice the stuff he showed me till the class started. My point is, he didn't have to show me. He could have blown me off. He could have said, man, dude, I don't have time to show you, or you'll never play it like me, or busted my chops. But Jeff never did that. He took a few minutes to show me, and for that, I really appreciate that, because it's the ripple effect, man. You know, I know he's doing good. He's one of my Facebook friends, and so I just wanted to say how much I appreciate him taking the time to show me, man. It's awesome. Jeff, I hope you're doing well. Hope to see you sometime. I can't believe it's been 36 years since we graduated. I can picture it like yesterday. And I had long hair back then, but Jeff had Bon Jovi, like Motley Crue long hair. I mean, to make a long story short, I cannot play this song or hear it or even think about it without thinking back to that music class. So let's go to an overhead view, and I will show you guys exactly how to play Come Sail Away the way Jeff showed me. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to show you guys this song in a few different parts. I'll break it down. The first, of course, is the intro. The second, of course, is when he starts singing, which is different chord pattern than the intro. It's a little bit different. It comes down instead of up. So when he starts singing, it's I'm sailing away, set an open coat, and then that whole part. The third part is kind of simple compared to the first two, and when he starts. Okay, and then part 4 is when he goes to the A flat and changes key in the long version of the song. It's right after he does the come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. And then it goes, and it does that whole synthesizer. And that's the part when it does the. So here we go, the intro. Now, the way Jeff showed me way back in high school was we separated the right and the left hand. If you're an intermediate or advanced piano player, you could start probably right off doing the right and left hand and practicing that way and figuring that out. But we broke the right and the left hand separate. So he showed me the left hand. So basically what the left hand's doing is it's doing the figure or broken chord on a C chord, and a D minor, and an E minor, and then back down. So it's going. And then it goes to the G when he does that little. The right hand starts on, your thumb's going to be on the E, and then the thumb comes up one, but the right two notes stay the same, so it's. So it's, and then together it's. And then it comes back to the C when he starts singing. Part 2 is when he starts singing. Now, Dennis DeYoung does figure or broken chord on both the right and left hand. That's what makes the song sound so great. The chords basically are, I'm sailing away, set an open course for the Virgin Sea. I mean, how exciting would the song be if it was just a C, G over B, A minor, G, F. That's all it is, though. So he's doing that on the left hand, and then he's going. So he's doing that. He's just following the chord on the left hand, and then the right hand's doing the same thing. So instead of he starts down here on the C. So he's doing a figure on the C chord. And then he goes to the D on the second part. Not to overly simplify it, but it's a C. It's really a G over B, but he does a G chord. So it's a C on the left hand. And then he goes to a G on the left hand. A minor. And he's doing an A minor on the right, too. All he's doing is he's following the chord. It's called a broken chord, or doing the figure. And then he does a little, hits the high A. Set an open course. And then he does like a, which he's still following the A minor. And then back up. Cause I got, then he does like a little different on the second time. Cause I got to be free. A little bit different, but pretty much the same. Free to face the life. And then just ahead of me. And then right here he goes. And again, he's following the chord. It's not really that complicated. So it's a G and then an A minor. On board, I'm the captain. So climb aboard. And then right here he does like a. So again, he's following the G chord. He's on the G on the left hand. So he's just doing a. And then he does a. Back to the A minor. We'll search for tomorrow. And then he does a. And then he comes to, and I'll try. He comes right back to the C. And I'll try. Oh, Lord, I'll try. To carry on. And then when he does the carry on, now he comes back up to the same as the intro. But he stays up here. Instead of going down for that little, he stays up here on the C. Part 3 is super easy compared to the first two. All it is you're keeping a bass on the C when he goes. So all it is a C chord. That's the standard C. That's a C note. That's a C chord, but that's also a C because I'm swapping the C down here for the C up here. So it's a gathering of, and then an F over a C. You're not changing the C. You're staying down there. It's not a gathering of angels above my head. It's all over the C. A gathering of angels above my head. To me with a song of hope, and this is what they said. That's all it is. And then the only other part of the song is the fourth part, which I'm not going to do the whole. I'll just show you guys the bass chords of it. So when he comes to the A flat, when he changes key, he goes, "Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me." Or you could do A flat up here. And then it does the, you know, that synth part. And then this isn't a synthesizer, it's just a digital piano. So it just pretty much, you're on the A flat. And again, doing the figure on both hands. So you're staying on the A flat, and then he just does you could either do it down here. You know, or you could do it up here. Then after that synth part, after it gets done with the N, he comes back to the C. And then it pretty much just does that till fade out. Come sail away with me, lads. And it just does that till fade out. And that's the whole song. Most people are just interested, as I was back then, in just the intro, and then the part when he starts singing, the piano part. So that is pretty much it, guys. Come Sail Away by Styx. That is the whole song. I will do other Styx songs in the future. They got a lot of great ones. I think Babe is another one that I had someone ask me to do. You know, Babe, I'm leaving, must be on my way. That's a good one. And then Best of Times. There's a lot of good Styx songs. So anyways, that is it for now, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you guys all in the next one.